7 big changes to Social Security, including retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, spousal, and SSI in 2026. Got a lot to talk about right here in the video, as Social Security was recently out in some major updates, updating all the new 2026 information that pertains to roughly 75 million people that do receive these benefits across the country. Therefore, I want to point out some of them here in this video. I can tell you this much, there's a whole lot more than just the 7 I'm talking about here, but I want to focus on these as these are vitally important and going to impact a huge percentage of beneficiaries for the upcoming year. Now, to be fair, I'm also filming this video in the end of 2025, so if you happen to be watching this video in 2026, first off, thank you for watching, really appreciate it, but all of these numbers are relevant for the entire year of 2026, and I just want to urge you to take note of these numbers because I don't want you to learn these lessons the hard way, as I'm going to explain for you here in this video. Now, also, I want to throw out a quick little point for you. Those of you on Medicare, as we speak right here, we are still within Medicare annual enrollment. If you have not gotten a free review to make sure that you are properly covered for the upcoming year, time is running out. We've only got about a month to go until annual enrollment is over. Make sure to call Chapter. Phone number's there on the screen for you. Take advantage of that, free. They will get everything set up for you. You don't have to do anything. Answer a couple quick questions, and they'll take care of the rest for you and make sure that you are properly covered for the upcoming year. Take advantage of that. Time's running out here. Anyway, I'm going to first talk about retirement benefits, and then I'm going to talk about SSDI benefits, disability benefits, and then we're going to talk about SSI, okay? That's the order I'm going to go in here. All right, so category number 1 is for those of you receiving Social Security retirement benefits who are receiving your benefit prior to your full retirement age and you're not going to be achieving your full retirement age in 2026. If this is your situation, category number 1 is for you. Now, it pertains to the earnings test. Now, I want you to just write this number down, take note of it, whatever it happens to be. But if you are receiving your retirement benefit prior to your full retirement age and you're not going to be achieving full retirement age in 2026, you have what's called an earnings test. In other words, you can have income aside from your monthly benefit, but if you exceed the threshold, as in the earnings test that they have put in place here, you will see a garnishment to your benefit. Now, let me explain. The earnings test has actually gone up by $1,080 for the entire year over what it was for 2025. It's a total of $24,480 for the entire year of 2026 as far as how much you can earn aside from your monthly benefit, which is averages out to $2,040 per month, is what you can have as income aside from your retirement benefit. Now, if you want to earn significantly more than that, you can, but please be aware, if you earn over the threshold of $2,040 per month or $24,480 for the entire year, you will see a garnishment to your monthly benefit of $1 for every $2 that you earn over the limit. Quick example being, you earn $1,000 over the limit, they will garnish your benefit by $500. Now, that money is not gone forever. You will get it back after you achieve your full retirement age. They will recalculate your benefit and adjust it into your monthly benefits. You'll get it back slowly over the course of months rather than just giving it back to you in like a one lump sum payment, okay? That's what that comes down to. That's number 1. Now, number 2, those of you that are achieving full retirement age in 2026 and you're already claiming your benefit, as in you're receiving your benefit, but yet you will be hitting your full retirement age in 2026. If that is your situation, you also have an earnings test. However, it's significantly higher. It's now $65,160 or a little over $5,400 essentially per month is what that comes down to, okay? Now, this is a little bit of a confusing one because in the months leading up to the month in which you hit your full retirement age, you can have this income. Again, $65,160 is how much income you can have in the months leading up to the month in which you hit your full retirement age, okay? So that's very important. Now, you might be thinking, but wait, I want to earn way more than that. You absolutely can. If you do, just recognize you will see a garnishment to your monthly benefit of $1 for every $3 that you earn over the limit. Example being, If you earn $300, sorry, let me say that again. If you earn $900 over the limit, you would see a $300 garnishment to your monthly benefit. Is the money gone forever? No, it's actually not. You will get that money back once you've achieved your full retirement age. They will readjust or recalculate your benefit and then pay that back to you slowly over time. You will get that money back, okay? That's category number 2. Number 3, you are going into 2026 already at your full retirement age. How much can you earn? Unlimited. There's no limit to how much you can earn. As somebody who has already achieved your full retirement age, there's no income limit whatsoever, okay? I want to make that very clear because there's a lot of people out there that say, but wait, I've heard that I can only earn so much on retirement benefits. True, as I just discussed with their earnings test, depending on when you've claimed your benefit and where you're at with your full retirement age. But if you've already achieved your full retirement age, you're good. Unlimited income. You can have as much or as little as you want. No rules, essentially, is what that comes down to, okay? That's number 3. That's what I wanted to talk about for retirement benefits. Now let's talk about disability, SSDI benefits. Now, not to be mistaken with SSI. If you're an SSI beneficiary, hang tight. I have some information for you coming here in just a couple minutes, okay? Let's talk about SSDI, Social Security Disability Insurance beneficiaries. There's about 9 million of these people out there, and obviously a lot of applications still pending. Okay, so you also have an earnings test as well. I want to point this out for you. They don't necessarily call it an earnings test, but basically they call it your income as a relation to SGA, Substantial Gainful Activity. Very important acronym to understand, and also these dollar amounts are very important to understand as well. There's 2 categories here. They break it down into blind and non-blind. Got to know which category you fall into because the dollar amounts are wildly different, okay? Now, obviously, I would imagine you know why or which category you're in. Again, it's just blind or non-blind. Why are you receiving your SSDI benefit? Is it blindness, visual impairment, low vision, loss of vision, whatever it happens to be? Is that why you're getting your benefit? Or is it because of another disability, okay? If it's another disability other than your vision, your eyesight, stuff like that, then you'd fall into the non-blind category. And again, I know that sounds very, very obvious, but I want to bring that to your attention because the numbers here are very, very different depending on which category you fall into. Okay, number 1, or what I should say is basically category number 4 that I'm talking about here, the 7 big changes. Number 4 is, let's talk about non-blind SSDI beneficiaries. If you're a non-blind SSDI beneficiary, you have an earnings threshold of $1,690 per month of gross earned income aside from your monthly benefit that you can have as income in addition to your monthly benefit if you are non-blind on a monthly basis in 2026, okay? Again, $1,690 per month of gross earned income. Very important to understand. You can still get your benefit alongside that income, but if you exceed $1,690 of income, of earned income on a monthly basis as an SSDI non-blind beneficiary in 2026, you are then engaging in what they call SGA, Substantial Gainful Activity. Let me tell you what happens then. You will have your benefits garnished, and you may even get an overpayment letter from Social Security where they say, we've overpaid you because you earned too much and you're not qualified to get that benefit anymore, and they will request some of that money back. Please do not get hurt by this, okay? That's why I mentioned, if you're an SSDI beneficiary, jot these numbers down, write them down, remember them, whatever you got to do for the entire year of 2026, okay? Very important. So if you have any income aside from your monthly benefit, as in earned income, you're working 9 to 5, you're working part-time, you're self-employed, you're selling stuff online, whatever, income is income, okay? Please do not try to hide it. They will find out, and it's not going to be a fun day. I'm just telling you, okay? I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to just let you know, please do not try to hide this. If you're earning income, just tell them. It's okay. Not a big deal. I'll come back to that here in just a minute. All right, let's talk about non-blind. This is category number 5 now. We just talked about non-blind. Let's talk about blind. Sorry about that. Let's talk about blind here. Okay, blind beneficiaries of SSDI benefits. You also have an earnings threshold in which you need to comply with, okay? You can certainly earn over the threshold if you want to in any of these categories. If you do, just recognize your benefit will be garnished and your benefit will likely be eliminated as well, as in you're probably going to get kicked off the program. Just saying, okay? Anyway, As a blind beneficiary in 2026, you can earn up to $2,830 per month of gross earned income aside from your monthly benefit and still get your benefit. However, if you earn over $2,830 per month, you are engaging in SGA, substantial gainful activity, okay? Basically what that is it's Social Security coming in and questioning your need as somebody with a disability for your disability benefits. They're going to start questioning, do you really need these disability benefits if you're earning over what they determine as SGA, right? They start questioning things. I'm just saying, you're going to see a garnishment to your benefit if you earn over the threshold, okay? Again, I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to protect you and your monthly benefits. So you can still get your benefit, but also maximize your monthly income, okay? So again, $2,830 as a blind SSDI beneficiary every month of gross earned income to avoid the SGA limit or exceeding it, okay? That's the limit right there. All right, so anyway, that is SSDI. That's category number 5. Now, let's talk about SSI, Supplemental Security Income. Your benefits will be increasing because of the COLA, okay? I get this question so many times this time of year. I always get all of these questions coming out saying, wait, will SSI get this as well? Yes, absolutely. SSI will get this. Now, the new benefits for SSI beneficiaries, as you probably know by now, again, I've pointed this out before in other dedicated videos, but I'll bring it to you here again. The maximum in 2025 was $967 a month as an individual. It's going up by $27 a month, up to $994 a month is the new maximum for an individual receiving SSI. Okay, remember, your asset limitations as well are still at $2,000. These have not budged in decades. So still at $2,000 of cash and cash equivalents in order to be eligible for SSI. If you exceed the $2,000, well, just be aware, your benefits will likely be garnished, okay, at that point. I don't think that's really going to be the case for many people. I'm just saying, just please be very aware of that number. Next, number 7 for you. That was number 6, by the way. Number 7 of the changes is the maximum benefit amount for a married couple receiving SSI. In 2025, you were allowed to have, you were allowed to get up to $1,450 of monthly benefits from SSI as a married couple. That was the maximum, $1,450. However, it's increasing by $41 in 2026 from $1,450 in 2025 to $1,491 is the new maximum benefit amount for a married couple receiving SSI benefits. Again, $1,491 is the new maximum for SSI married couples, okay? Now, your asset allocations, as in your cash or cash equivalents, is also still at $3,000. That has not moved in decades and decades. So if you're on SSI as a married couple, just remember that $3,000 threshold. If you exceed it, they will find out, and, well, your benefits could be garnished at that point, okay? Now, that's number 7 of the big changes. Now, also, I want to throw out there, yes, a quick little bonus one. Yep, everybody gets the 2.8% COLA. I think you know of that by now, but I'm just saying, yes, absolutely, you still will get the 2.8% COLA. No, it has not been applied yet. It will be applied in January, or for SSI beneficiaries, it will be applied the very end of December, as you will get your payment early, okay? Anyway, these are some of the changes. Now, this is not all of them, if I'm being totally fair. This is not all of them. This is only 8 of roughly, 15 or so changes that have come out here. I want to break it down for you in this video, talking about retirement, disability, and SSI benefits. Again, all of which encompassing millions, tens of millions of people. I will come back in separate videos and break down further details on all of these major changes that I certainly want you to know about right now, because these are all very, very, very important that are going on right now. Anyway, I hope this helps you. Again, remember, if you're on Medicare, again, we are still within Medicare annual enrollment. We've only got about 1 month to go until this window slams shut, okay? If you're on Medicare, make sure to call Chapter. Phone number is right here on the screen for you. Otherwise, it is linked down below in the description or the top of the comment section. Give them a call. Within a matter of minutes, you're going to connect with somebody. They're going to answer your questions, address your concerns. They will do all the work looking through all the 20,000 plans across the country to find you the best plan at the best price with the best coverages and the best fit for you and your personal needs for the upcoming year. Simple as that. Answer a couple quick questions. That's it, and you're good to go, okay? I put together a very simple 3-step process for you, by the way. Number 1, grab your red, white, and blue Medicare card. Number 2, grab your phone. I've got my phone sitting right here on the table next to me. Yours probably is too. Number 3, call Chapter. Phone number's right there for you. Thousands of people here in this community have already called them. Take advantage of that while we are still within this window. Once annual enrollment closes, we're locked in. We're locked in our glass box until next year, except for some rare instances coming up as well. But for the most part, most of us are locked in. I hope you like your plan and that you're not on one of these wrong plans or the plans that are changing or being discontinued and you're automatically being put into one of these other secondary plans. My point being is that please make sure that you're properly covered. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to get hurt because of this, because they're on the wrong plan. Trying to help you out right now. Anyway, if you're on Medicare, do yourself a huge, huge favor so you don't get hurt financially next year by having the wrong plan and finding out the hard way that, whoops, my doctor's not in network. Whoops, my prescriptions are not covered. Oh no, offices, the clinics, the hospital systems I need to go to are no longer in network. Please do not learn that the hard way. Pick up your phone, grab your Medicare card, call Chapter right there, 100% free. It's free, 100% free. In a matter of minutes, you can have the peace of mind and reassurance knowing you're properly covered. Anyway, please subscribe down below if you're new here, 100% free. Big subscribe button down below. Please share this video. Big share button right down below as well. If you know anybody on Medicare, I'm sure you do, take a picture, take a screenshot, write it down, the phone number right here. Take a picture of that. Send it on off to anybody you know on Medicare. Let's help some people out right now as we're in the final weeks here of Medicare annual enrollment. Let's help them get the proper coverages that they need so that nobody is blindsided by these major changes coming out that I've been talking about for months and months that are going to hurt a lot of people. Anyway, until next time, enjoy your day. Check out the other 6,000 plus videos here on the channel. I hope this helps you. Enjoy. Drop your comments, your questions, your feedback down below, and I'll catch you again later in the next video. See you for